Morning guys, it is May 27th. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's the Saturday and it's about 44 degrees right now, and obviously right now the water is warmer than the air. Got some steam rolling off right now off the river, and you got the sun up. It's gonna be a nice day. We're gonna start throwing topwater. We were out here last weekend, caught 17 smallies between me and my cousin. Water's really low this spring, and I was hoping we would get some rain this week, but it's been dry. So I think we're gonna start fishing right from the launch here and see how it goes, and probably shoot up river quick and fish at the normal spots around those islands and everything. So hopefully we slay some fish, because on the way here we did a little damage to the brand new truck. Little fender bender, some plastic broken. Turkey flew down right from the roost right into my lane, probably 30 yards in front of me, and I'm going 60 miles an hour. I had no time to react. But anyways, hopefully we slay some smallies. Gonna put the boat in and we're gonna start casting. Stay tuned.
Mackay Beats.
Finally. It's a big fish. Took me a lot of casts to get that fish. Missed my topwater, missed him on the wacky rig twice, and third time he smoked it. I mean, wow, that thing fought hard. Probably a good 2.5 pounder, 18 inches. It's the first one of the day. Lost one on topwater a little earlier. It's a great fish. There's one. Just lost one. Almost crushed it. Little guy. Easy, buddy. It's number 2 for today. It's been really slow. The water's down probably another 1.5 to 2 feet from last weekend, and it's really making it tough for these fish to spawn. Usually where they're spawned, there's about 6 inches to a foot of water. Most spots it's 6, but that's number 2. Number 3. Bunch of small ones on this shallow flat, probably in about 3 feet of water. It's all rock and wood bottom down here. A lot of blow ups so far, but they're missing. But this guy connected. Number 3 for the day. That guy smoked it. Thought he was much bigger. It's number 4. Number 3 from this spot. Just probably close to 14 inches. Fun fight though. Other one. That guy just slurped it. Feels like a nicer fish too. Yeah, he's a little nicer. That was the second cast right after that other one. It's a little bigger. He didn't even really blow up on it, he just slurped at it. Not a bad one. Probably close to 16 inches. Almost 2 pounds probably. Number 5. Another one. Back-to-back casts. Not a bad one either. About the same size as the last one. Probably caught 3 smallmouth in probably 5 minutes. Look at that guy. That was back-to-back casts. Probably caught 3 smallmouth within 5 minutes right now. This is my 5th one back here on this flat spot with a bunch of rocks and wood. Number 6 total. That was a big small. We got it. It came back. Barely hooked. Running right at me. Oh, come on, stay on, baby. Yes. Just had him hooked by that one treble. Kind of came right behind and just slurped at it. And he missed it, then he got it again. Just barely hooked. It's probably the biggest one of the day. It's a great smallmouth bass. Get a picture of this guy. Probably the biggest smallmouth of the day. Probably pushing 19 inches. It's number 6 back here in this calm water. Number 7 total. Thanks for the fight. Largemouth. I kid you not, this is the first largemouth I've ever caught out of this river, and I've been fishing here. This is my 4th year now. That's my first largemouth. You can cross that off the bucket list, I guess. Kind of cool little guy, smoked it right on that brush pile. That's a nice fish. He just slurped it. Feisty sucker. Fish was shallow. Number 9 total. It's turning out to be a good day. I had a slow start, but now we're stacking them up. He was hungry. Number 10. There's one. Oh, first cast with the swim bait, and this guy smoked it. First I thought I was snagged. We're in about a foot of water right now, and it's just all rock bottom. I was throwing the wacky rig, kind of working it slow, thinking these fish are going to be out here because the water's deep enough for their beds. And this guy must have been cruising or something. He smoked it. There he is again. That fish was shallow. That is awesome. And it's a nice one too. Line's all tangled up weird. There you go. It's number 12 today. It's really turning out to be a good day. I almost didn't come back here, and I was like, well, why not? I'm gonna come back here, because usually it's been so shallow this year. Usually it's a pain to get up here because of how shallow it is, but I'm glad we came up here because this is number 12 for today and number 11 back here. It's number 2 on the swim bait. That guy smoked it. He was probably in less than a foot of water. That's a nice fish. Oh, heck yeah. Was not expecting that. That guy hit right on a kind of a weedy drop off. We are doing really good back here. Number 13. It's a great smallmouth, probably 16 inches, 17. Well, that's the smallest one of the day. He really dialed in on this bait. Smallest one of the day is number 14. Oh, he smoked it! My God! Oh, it's a northern. That's why. Yes, slime ball. Hit it twice and you got it the second time. Little slimy guy. There he goes. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, get in the boat. It's another nice one. Smoked the Berkeley Chopper 105. That's been the key, that topwater prop bait today. I believe this is number 15. Back-to-back casts. They are stacked in here. Just a little guy, but these little guys are feisty. Number 16 on the Berkeley Chopper again. Back-to-back casts. Alright guys, well I'm calling it quits for today. It was an awesome morning out here on the river. Got out here about probably 5:45 fishing by, and right now it is 10:30. So fished for a good 5 hours. Fishing was actually really good. It had a slow start and basically caught all my fish in this one area where there's just a bunch of slack water, nice and calm. It's just a huge pool, and the Berkeley Chopper was slaying them. And then I caught 2 on a swim bait and 1 on a wacky rig. But the topwater was definitely the key for today. Ended up with 15 total, 1 largemouth, 1 northern, and the rest were all smallmouth. So biggest one was probably 18, 19, and average today was probably 15 inches. A lot of smaller ones, but super fun. We're gonna head back to the launch, and then we got an hour drive back to the cabin. So thanks for watching.